All right, ladies and gentlemen, so it is official. 6ix9ine is officially broke. A lot of his stuff, as we can see right now, is for auction on the IRS website by the name of
Oh my god, this shit is actually
liveauctioneers.com, and here's his catalog right here. We can see 6ix9ine's diamond studded chains, his rainbow grills, the famous ones from all his music videos. You know,
nigga, you think I want to put that shit in my mouth after it's been in another person's mouth? That's disgusting.
Bruce the Shark that 6ix9ine would always rock. Here we have his chain by the name of Yaleen. It's a 14 karat two-tone diamond pendant. The starting bid is at $27,000. Here we have some other stuff, water, some Saw, Billy the Puppet type chain. Here we have another Gooba type rainbow chain with a shark on it. You know, all his watches, his rings, like. And the crazy thing is, a lot of this shit is being sold way under what the original price was that 6ix9ine paid for it. They are being sold for a penny on the dollar, which is why people need to know that investments in all these jewelries, handbags, these superficial material things that don't hold their value over time is a complete waste of money, bro.
This is what I said, bro. I remember somebody asked me, what would I do with my first $1 million? And I kept it a stack. I said, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I might actually spend some of that money on some dumb shit. I might buy me like some jewelry. Like, I'm not a big fan of huge chains or anything, but I might buy me like a nice chain. At least one. I might buy me some earrings. I won't go too crazy though. But then the other half of that money is getting invested so that it grows and I'll never be broke again. Cause this is fucking crazy.
Unless you have money just to piss away, money that you don't care about, money you want to flex with, all these things are depreciating assets of which, if you want to sell one day,
nigga is selling a platinum record. He's selling 3, and then a gold one as well.
You're probably gonna get half to 25%.
He's selling plaques.
Of the original value that you originally paid for, which is why all these rappers go broke. And the crazy thing is, not too long ago, he was flexing about how rich he was.
Say the King of New York is back tomorrow, April 15th. Listen, you know I don't address nothing. I'm never gonna address nothing. Y'all believe what y'all want to believe. That's a half a ticket right there.
Yo, it's crazy how you could be on top of the world in one moment, and then in the next, you're selling half your shit on the IRS's auctioneer page because you're completely broke and you can't pay your taxes, man. That's crazy, bro. That is some crazy karma.
If you don't got this watch right here, this watch over $500,000, why we can't be?
Bro, we literally just saw that watch too, bro. That is crazy.
They did just see that watch.
All right, so it looks like it.
No, this nigga spent $500,000 on this watch and the first bid is $9,000.
It wasn't specifically that watch, but the fact that 6ix9ine has paid over $500,000 for one watch, and it's a bust down too, meaning he like studded it out with diamond, has completely shot the value of that piece way down.
Hey 6ix9ine, boy, come get your shit, boy.
Got repo.
I drove 6ix9ine car. I got you. Hold on, I got you. Hold on. Yo, I got you, my boy. 6ix9ine, come get your boy. What the hell? Priority Towing, baby. The biggest in the city. This is a commercial right here. Priority Towing, the biggest in the city.
This is sad.
Yeah, that is so embarrassing, bro. This is why you don't flex. This is why you stay humble, or stay humble to a point, bro, because it can all be stripped away one day, especially if you don't take care.
This nigga went out, bought cars, houses, jewelry, and not once did he invest his money. This nigga really thought he was gonna be rich forever and didn't invest any money, bro.
Of your finances, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, realize that if you ever become successful like 6ix9ine or any rich celebrity, please refrain from overly flexing. Refrain from talking about how rich you are and how much you paid for this, that, and the third. If you know that your finances are on thin ice, it just makes no sense. You're building up this facade of being rich and wealthy and claiming you'll never go broke again, but then a year later, you basically have a zero net worth and are in debt to the IRS for millions. Like, that's some real clown shit right there.
Another one? Oh, nigga. That a Bentley?
So basically that was his Bentley right there too. So they took away his Lambo that was painted like paintball, and then his Bentley as well with the same color scheme, and both those cars combined are at least $750,000 together. So I'm not sure how much they're going to be going for on the resale market, but it's definitely not going to be anywhere near the amount that he originally paid for.
Yeah, bro, I'm gonna tell you something. Being an ex-car salesman, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Wrapping your car, putting aftermarket parts on it, you might think your car looks fire as fuck and it's worth something, and maybe on like a secondhand market it is, but bro, bring that shit to a dealership, you tank your value like a motherfucker. I'll tell you that right now, bro.
Correct me
if you ever want to trade in your vehicle, do not put aftermarket parts on it. Do not wrap the shit. Do not do anything to it but OEM if you want to trade it in for a nice value. If you want to soup up the car and then sell it to somebody else and like get a value for it, then whatever. But don't bring that shit to the dealership, bro.
I'm wrong, but I don't know if a used Bentley and a Lambo Urus will retain the same value that it had during the peak of car market value.
With a recent IRS statement claiming that 6ix9ine owes out more than $22.4 million, which is a complete opposite from 2017 when he signed his breakthrough record deal for $7.5 million. This left fans even commenting, 6ix9ine was undefeated in 2017. Everything he released became an instant hit, and no one can deny that.
Ladies and gentlemen, breaking this chart down right here, the fact that anybody owes the IRS $10 million in taxes, it's just crazy in and of itself. But everything else combined to make $22 million, if this is true, it's just complete absurdity. Like a settlement of $9.8 million, a repayment of $2 million, a lien on his house for $600,000, and a house remodeling of $60,000. Like I guess these
you couldn't pay $60K for your house remodeling, my nigga. Being $1 million.
Owns as well that he's just not paying back for whatever reason. And then a settlement. Apparently, according to TMZ, 6ix9ine's Rolls Royce and his mansion is on the chopping block to cover a $10 million stripper injury judgment. They say 6ix9ine's valuable assets could be on the chopping block soon.
Wow. Bianca Sensory won't be punished for Grammy nudity. That's crazy. Kanye West and Bianca lick each other? What the fuck? That's crazy. Her last name is Sensory, which he's never censored.
Order to satisfy a nearly $10 million judgment against him by a stripper who claims he hit her in the head with a bottle of champagne, bro. So that's crazy. And apparently this took place in 2021. I think I remember this vaguely. And here's an image of the injury the stripper got from 6ix9ine hitting her in the head.
Oh, $10 million? Oh, W bag, bro. Because like that could have caused brain injury. Maybe it didn't, but it could have caused brain injury.
With a bottle of booze or whatever, and the injury looks really bad, and apparently he has lost his case and he's going to have to pay this woman $10 million. I mean, Jesus Christ.
I don't understand. See, this is the problem with shows and movies and shit when they break bottles over people's head. Those are breakaway bottles, my nigga. A real bottle, bro, if you smack it on someone's head, it's not breaking, bro. It's not breaking, bro. The chances of it breaking are actually a lot slimmer than you think it is.
According to her attorney,
she had to go to the ER.
She had to get several staples to close the wound. And at the time, 6ix9ine's attorney scoffed at her claim, saying that it was an attempt to shake him down. So yeah, at this point, 6ix9ine is cooked, and it's his fault for being reckless. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Let me take all this jewelry off. I don't give my old jewelry back to get new jewelry. This is $500,000. $500,000. Look at the diamonds in them teeth.
You know what's crazy, bro? He could have like, when he started seeing that he was going broke, he could have definitely been like, you know what? Let me sell all this shit before it's too late. No, now the IRS is taking all of it and put it in auction.
And nobody got this watch. Well, I think like 2 people got it, but if you don't got this watch, we can't beef. Me and you are not in the same bracket.
This man really just said that shark necklace we all just saw was a $500,000 that he paid for it, and now it's being bidded on for $60,000 on the auction website, bro. Do you guys honestly believe 6ix9ine is going to be able to recoup that $500,000 he paid for this chain or this pendant? Does this look like it's worth $500,000? That's like the price of a big ass home in a really nice suburb or 2 homes in the hood. Do you believe this chain is worth that much? Like, let's be real here, bro.
If you don't got this watch right here, this watch right here, this watch over $500,000, why we can't beef? I broke the YouTube. I'm at 5 million views in 1 hour. Y'all can't even get 100,000 views. Listen. We can't beef.
And by the way, I think it was proven that 6ix9ine was botting his YouTube videos. Like, I'm sure he
Yeah.
was really hot back then, and a lot of those views were real, but I believe a lot of those views on his music videos were botted because 6ix9ine was just trying to finesse the fuck out of the system, and YouTube was catching on.
There's no beef. I'm the king. Y'all know this.
But regarding this whole situation, according to 6ix9ine, in response to this entire thing, he said, 1 year ago when I was stuck in RD, I think he means Dominican Republic, 8 months, the feds made a raid for the entire house because I did not report my income for 4 years. And for them, it was seen how I was running and hiding in DR, when the reality was that I could not leave and get to the USA. So if you don't like this without renting, you shouldn't have an opinion, whatever that means. But yeah, I mean, 6ix9ine, bro, you're rich enough. You should have been had an accountant, somebody to run the books. This should not be a thing. You know, when you're that rich and powerful and that famous, you gotta be up on.
Look, bro, I know taxes are a lot, bro, but like if you're making money monthly, yearly, whatever the case, you should be able to pay your taxes, because your taxes are only a certain amount of the income that you are reporting, bro. So you should be able to, you should always be able to pay your taxes. And this is something that, like, you know, normal people not necessarily ever have to really worry about, because it's like W-2, blah, blah, blah. Most of the time you actually get money back from the IRS. But someone like once I make this my full-time career, I'm gonna have to worry about paying my taxes maybe quarterly. And like, I'm not gonna be an idiot with it, bro. I don't understand. Like, sometimes it's so crazy when I see like rich people that go broke, because it's like, bro, you had all of this time, you had all of these resources, you could have invested your money, you could have put it into something that would have grew it, like what do they call those things where it's like no risk interest accounts, when it's like you put money into this account and the money will grow and there's no chance of you losing money. I forgot what those are called, but it's like
On top of your finances, man. Like, maybe if he wasn't spending every night in the club, popping bottles, throwing dollars, tricking out on every
Wasting
bad
money, man.
bitch with a BBL in Miami, maybe he wouldn't be so behind on his finances.
BBL in
The
Miami.
first clip was a bank vault footage of 6ix9ine having over $1 million in cash on multiple levels.
That too, bro. You can literally buy vaults to put your money in, which I think is very, very stupid, because if that bank gets robbed and the vault gets robbed, your money is gone, my nigga. But is what it is.
safe, while also flexing a piece of jewelry that is actually up for auction right now.
Like, bro, if I was the IRS and I knew you owed me
Look at that
money, bro,
Cuban
and I
link,
saw
bro.
you flexing on Instagram all the time with millions of
Safe
dollars and all
boxes,
types
stuff
of
like
private
that.
vaults and secret locations with bling blang diamond chains and all that, like, I would be mad too. Like, where's my money? Like, give me my money. Like, clearly you're balling. Clearly you got it. Bitch, give me my money. Bitch, give me the money you owe us and we'll be cool. Like, you guys
That's
gotta
a fact.
realize owning the IRS money can be, in some cases, worse than being caught with selling crack by the feds. Like, worse than being a cartel member and pushing coke
I remember
across
when
the
I was
border. Like, in
younger,
the
bro.
grain-
I remember when I was younger, my dad and my uncle, they told me, and said, look, bro, the only people you do not want knocking on your door is the IRS, bro.
scheme of things, the
You do not want the IRS knocking on your door, bro.
feds do not give a fuck about drugs. They don't care about narcotics like that. They care about their money. They want their money. If it were up to them and they had one choice between stopping drugs across the border and collecting taxes, I'm willing to bet they would say,
Taxes.
fuck the cartel, fuck drugs. That shit makes us no money. We want our bread. Tax the fuck out of the cartel. Keep
Yeah,
tax-
because to catch drug dealers, they have to spend money and resources to catch them.
taxing American citizens. Run this check up and let's get paid.
Rather than focusing on making incredible music, 6ix9ine seemed more concerned with social media fame. He began
This is
spending
the video I watched.
time with Steve will do it, who gave
Yeah.
6ix9ine the chance to make some extra money. Steve worked with Rumble to get him a streaming deal, which paid 6ix9ine $2 million just to stream for an hour per week.
This is the one that pissed me off so bad. You're getting paid $2 million to stream for 1 hour a week, bro. 1 hour a week? Nigga, I've already been live for an hour and 25 minutes, and this is a day. And they're asking you to do what I just did, minus 25 minutes, in 1 week, bro. You could deadass be on stream for 15 minutes a day for 4 fucking days. Break it up, 15-minute live, 15. You don't even gotta be live for that long. You could be on live for 15 minutes, 4 days out of the week, and you got that. Boom. Or if you really wanted to play it smart, you could be like, all right, let me dedicate one day and just stream for an hour. You do your 1 hour stream, and you don't have to stream again the entire fucking week, and you're making $2 million, bro. There are niggas who stream 6 hours a day on stream or longer, and they're not getting paid $2 million.
However, if 6ix9ine didn't
Some niggas doing this shit for free.
Steve would have to pay Rumble the $2 million himself. Well,
Ladies,
fulfill the contract, Steve would have to pay Rumble the $2 million himself.
Oh yeah.
Well,
ladies and gentlemen, you heard that right. This man was paid $2 million for an undisclosed amount of time on a contract to stream 1 hour per week on the streaming platform Rumble, and somehow for $2 million for an hour a week, 6ix9ine failed. Like, how the fuck? Like, how is that possible?
Well, 6ix9ine took
bro,
the
it beats me too, bro. Cause like, nigga, I've been, like I said, I've been live for, now it's an hour and 26 minutes. And this is all in a day. Yesterday I streamed for like 4 hours. The day before that, and like an hour and a half. I usually stream like my normal just chatting and like reaction streams are usually like an hour, hour and a half, maybe 2, depending on how long the videos are. But like, if I decided to do just chatting, it would only be about an hour. This nigga couldn't even do that, bro. Once a week, too. They're not asking him to do an hour every single day. They're asking him once, 1 hour a week.
money, then went live on Rumble only 4 times before quitting.
I got him a deal, right, to play video games once a week for an hour.
And the nigga don't even, bro, the worst part. The worst part is the nigga probably didn't even need to be entertaining. He could have just streamed Call of Duty once a week for an hour.
$2 million up front, just doesn't do it.
Steve further revealed
He had no money at the time, and he needed money to buy Birkin bags for all these black chicks and give away money to make his girlfriend jealous.
That's a crazy ass statement right there, bro.
Yeah, he didn't need to. I said that when I watched that video too. It's on this channel if y'all want to watch that too. It's what was it? What did I title that video? Something about 6ix9ine is going bankrupt or something like that. The thumbnail is me and 6ix9ine with like minus 22 million on it if y'all want to watch that. But I said the same thing. I said the nigga did not need to say buy Birkins for black girls. He could have just said for girls.
Had no money at the time, and he needed money to buy Birkin bags for all these black chicks and give away money to make his girlfriend jealous. That is some funny ass shit, man. Oh my god, that is the funniest thing I've heard all year, man. I still don't think he needed
to say black girls. He could have just said, okay.
Holy shit.
That's literally like the factual story.
Explaining 6ix9ine lied just to get the money.
He told the company, I need $2 million up front so I can buy a content house. The guy's an idiot.
Essentially, having been scammed out of $2 million, Steve exposed 6ix9ine further, showing he hadn't been supporting his daughter.
I said, how much money has he given to his daughter for 5 years? He said 20,000, right?
That's 4,000 a year.
4,000 a year, right? I've seen him get paid like over $10 million in 1 year.
So not only is 6ix9ine shitty with his money, but he's also
terrible
shitty
dad.
Being a father. Imagine my shock. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't say that I feel sorry for 6ix9ine. Clearly,
I don't.
Given everything I just heard, he's a dislike.
I never felt sorry for 6ix9ine when shit happened to him. It was all, in my opinion, it was all just his karma coming to bite him in the ass, bro. If I'm keeping it a stack with you, it was all just his karma finally coming to bite him in the ass. Because, like, bro, the beefs, the senseless bullshit, the trolling,
Likeable character. I'm not saying he's a bad guy, but based on what I just heard, you have a daughter. You've been a multimillionaire for many years, and you've only given her a collective of what, $20,000 over 4 or 5 years. That's some crazy shit right there, man. I cannot respect that. So, hey, man, this is probably karma for 6ix9ine's antics, and yeah, now he's going broke. Anyway, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. What do you think about this entire situation? Again, I don't feel sorry for him. It is what it is. He should have handled his taxes better. He should have not taken out so many loans. He probably shouldn't have hit a random stripper in a club over the head with a bottle, and now he has to pay her out $10 million for her injuries and her lawsuit against him, of which he lost. But yeah, such is life. Anyway, like the video, comment down below, join up.
Shout out Mori, bro. Shout out Mori, bro.